grammar lesson on possessive pronouns. We're calling it, whose is it? By the end of this lesson, you all will be able to identify and use possessive pronouns in sentences, and you'll practice it in a fun and collaborative way. A possessive pronoun is a word that shows something belongs to someone. It takes the place of a noun so we don't repeat the same words again. For example, instead of saying, this is Maria's book, we can say, this is hers. This is an easy way to make our sentences smoother and less repetitive. Let's read this definition together as a class, and I'll ask you for your own examples. A possessive pronoun is a word that shows something belongs to someone. It takes the place of a noun to show ownership. Let's look at how that works. If I say, that is my phone, and you have one too, you could say, that one is mine. See how mine replaces the noun phrase, my phone? Now let's talk about some examples together. Charlie, can you stand up and show me your pencil? This is my pencil. Now, how should Charlie rephrase that using a possessive noun? Sarah? Yes, that's great. Charlie would say, this pencil is mine. Mine is the possessive pronoun. All right, now I'll hand it over to my partner who will continue with the rest of the examples and our interactive part.
Thanks, Ms. Dagger. Let's look at more examples. This shirt is mine. Can you point to your shirt? This shirt is mine. Repeat. Good job, students. Those glasses are yours. Can you repeat, students? Those glasses are yours. One more time. Great job. My house is bigger than his. Can you repeat that, students, all together? My house is bigger than his. Now you guys try alone. Great job. And when we say the book on the shelf is hers, we're showing that the book belongs to her. Let's practice by replacing names with pronouns. Jessica, if I say that paper belongs to Maria, how could you change that to make it a possessive pronoun? That's correct, Jessica. You said the paper is hers. Here's another one. The house at the end of the street is ours. Ours. Can we repeat that, class, all together? The house at the end of the street is ours. Now you guys by yourselves. Great job. Another one. The red car is theirs. All together, class. The red car is theirs. Now you guys by yourself. Great job. Okay, class. Here's a list of possessive pronouns. Let's read them together out loud. List of possessive pronouns. Mine. Can you repeat? Good job. Yours. Your turn. Great job, class. His. Amazing. Hers. Beautiful. Ours. Great. And theirs. Amazing. Good job, class. Now it's your turn, class. Show me your skills. I'm going to pass around this worksheet. Ms. Dagger and I will be walking around to make sure that you're understanding. If you need help, please feel free to raise your hand. I'm setting the timer for 10 minutes. Okay, class, you guys did a great job. We're wrapping up the lesson, but before we move on, I'd like for you to all take out your ELA journals and write a short sentence or two reflecting on the lesson. Answer this question. Which possessive pronoun is hardest for you to remember and why? I'll set the timer for 5 minutes. You did great.